Okay, so this is gonna be a weird video. I'm shaking like that. I'm shaking, bro. So this is gonna be a weird video that I normally don't post, but I do talk about Fortnite things like that. This is a Fortnite post, as you can tell by the title. Um, so I'm gonna give the whole rundown because somebody on TikTok has literally making me shaking because I'm so angry because they're calling me a liar, among other stuff. And calling me a rage baiter for my genuine experience. Like me, my brother, my sister, my husband, like, and a few other people who have seen it. This person genuinely does not want to do their research. But Fortnite has posted multiple different things since leading this up, and that was I'm so shaking. Okay, that their pass, the battle passes after it's the battle passes after 8, and I feel like people aren't reading this right, that that it's only the skins after season 5, and that's not what that's saying. It's saying that any skin that hasn't been in the shop, because it did in season 5. Obviously season 5 skins aren't going to be in there unless, I mean, they will, you know what I mean, unless it's been after 18 months. If the skin hasn't been released in 18 months, or hasn't been in the battle pass for 18 months, then it will be released randomly into the store. I'm shaking, bro. Oh my god. But they will be randomly released to the store. Me, I started playing season 6, chapter 1 because Miku, and that was the only reason why I started playing. And I have vivid memories. I remember hopping on it, like telling my brother I wanted to get this skin and stuff. First battle pass skin, let me tell you, I did not know these were battle pass skins, and I regret not buying them. But I was also broke at the time. I have a little kid, I have to take care of. So I was broke. I seen Paradise Meow Schools in that shop, and people are telling me that no, you didn't. And Fortnite's not going to advertise the skin like they do the Street Fighters and their collabs because it's not a collab skin. It is a skin that they made, so they push it out there. The bundle was there, and it had two variants. And it was a bundle. I can't remember what was on the bundle because I saw the Meow School skin. I'm like, oh my god, a cat skin! I want to get all the cat skins. And I also remember two Meow Schools being put out next, but I only seen him in a day because I didn't know that it changed at 8 o'clock, and now I do. So I'm constantly on at 8 o'clock. As soon as 8 o'clock hits, I'm checking the shop, especially now because people want to like call me these names and stuff, and like I wish I would have recorded, but I didn't know at the time. Um, but Meow Schools, Paradise Meow Schools, was in the shop, and I don't care what nobody else says. That was my first time seeing that skin, and I was like, "Oh, that's so funny! I love that. It's so cute. I want to get it." And this whole entire time, I'm like, if he comes back to the shop, I'm gonna get him for my husband. If he comes back to the shop, just to have found out last week he was a battle pass skin. Um, so you're gonna tell me I didn't see that? You're gonna tell me I didn't point that out to my husband, and I didn't point that out to my brother and everybody else that we were playing with, and my sister's boyfriend? I was playing with all of them, and you're gonna tell me that wasn't when we all saw that? We all saw that, and that was back when the player base was getting lower because of all of the bats, well, the katanas and then the bats and stuff. And then I can name a few more. Wolverine Peely was in the shop with the back bling and the things, along with another set of Marvel skins that I can't remember which one it was. I genuinely can't remember what else it came with. I just remember Peely because I wanted the back bling. I wanted the saber tooth back bling, and I can't tell you when I saw it because I did not know. I didn't know till recently when I hopped up online with my little cousin and I was telling him I'm wanting to get that when it comes back in the shop, and he's like, "You're not gonna get it." And I said, well, "Why is that?" And he said, "Because it's a battle pass." And I said, "What?" Literally last month, one ball was in the shop. Me and my husband looked at that because I was showing him what was in the shop, and we were making fun of it because of how bland of a skin it was compared to the other skins that were in the shop, and we were making fun of it because I didn't know it was a battle pass skin. And I genuinely am upset that I didn't record this stuff because I didn't know they were in a battle pass skin. But for console aggrievement orders that it will randomly do that, cycle it out, and I didn't know. And it had like a purple. I was scrolling down. It had like a purple background. Meow schools, like it was a purple background. I do remember that because it was very vibrant. And that was when summer was just beginning. Um, like before Sabrina Carpenter got in there, I think Miku was still in there, and I saw that because I was like, I told myself I'm getting. I took a photo of the Meow schools, but it's not on my PlayStation anymore because I was like, I'm not gonna get the male skins anymore. So I take a photo of skins I want. I said, I'm not gonna get the male cat skins anymore. Genuinely irritated at myself. And I know people will probably find this video and say the exact same things that these people said. But when there's been multiple people who have seen these, all you're doing is rage bait and make me mad. You just make me mad, and I'm telling the truth. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not a person to lie. Like, I'm genuinely probably gonna start recording every day when I play the thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking about just playing it every day. Somebody said, but not Jewel. Like, there's somebody who, like, there's multiple people who are like, yeah, I read into it. This person refused to do their own research and just kept repeating what they were saying. They're like, I did my own research. Kept repeating. So I sent them screenshot after screenshot. And then they were like, I think you're the one rage baiting. No, honey, you're making me rage. I'm like irritated. I am so irritated. Obviously, this person doesn't have anything on their profile but a video of them in a car, like a cartoon car. Anyway, I'm just gonna post it up. I don't even think I'm gonna edit it. I think I'm just gonna post it up because I'm so irritated. So like those are the ones I've seen. I think this one I might have not seen. There was a bundle with cartoon ones, and I think I saw a cartoon this cartoon skin that was like a battle pass. I think it was like cartoon fish sticks. I could be wrong on that one. I might have not seen that, and I might have been getting that mixed up with the Christmas tree. The other ones I know for sure. I know for sure because they were separated from everything. But in case anybody is watching this and they're like, "Oh no, it says when it was that statement was put out, that means any skin can pop in the shop after 18 months. Anything can pop in the shop after 18 months, and it's random because it's their own skin. It's not a collab skin. It's not going to be advertised like everything else." And also, this person I think is still harassing me at like I don't. But yeah, I'm just gonna post this up on YouTube because I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm not gonna edit. You all are just gonna get my raw reaction to it because